What's going on, guys? This is the Centrepreneur here today with a new video. Today I wanted to talk to you about my top 5 favorite fall fragrances for the outside. So certain fragrances are gonna carry or they're gonna smell better out in the natural air, and fall is an excellent time for this. I've got a lot of fragrances that really shine outside. A lot of these are gonna be great for outside dates, outside casual, any outside occasion you can think of. These are probably gonna shine. And anyway, without further ado, let's get into the top 5. So, at number 5, we've got one of my favorite designer fragrances of all time. This, in my opinion, was built for outside fall dates. This is from Carolina Herrera and it's CH Men. So CH Men, I'm sure you guys are familiar with this one because everybody alive is apparently. But this is a leather and sugar and like a grassy fragrance, grassy woody fragrance. It's very, very good. High compliment getter if that's something you really care about. This was my number 2, I think, of the past year, and really it just kills it, especially I've found on outside dates in the semi-cool fall air. It's only at number 5 because it doesn't really project. It is going to be harder to smell outside, but rest assured that it does smell really, really good, specifically outside. So CH Men at number 5. At number 4, we've got one that, if this was my winter list, would hands down be number 1. Unfortunately, this isn't the winter list. It is the fall list. And anyway, that might have given it away to some of my long-term subscribers. This one is from Parfums de Marly and it's Herod. So this is, in my opinion, the best tobacco and vanilla blend fragrance of all time. It trumps Tobacco Vanille from Tom Ford. It trumps Back to Black from by Kilian. Those are its 2 big contenders. This is much better than both of them, in my opinion. So what you're gonna get is tobacco, vanilla, a bit of a cherry vibe, and I also have always gotten this kind of gingerbread cookie type feel out of Herod. I haven't heard anybody else talk about it, but that's what I get. It's very classy, and if you've been following my channel, you know that I say that this really, really smells unbelievable, out of this world, 10 out of 10, in the deep cold of winter. Now, that's not to say it doesn't smell good at other times of the year. This one, outside in the cool autumn air, really, really kills it, man. This is another one great for outside dates. To me, this one is not as good in the heat, but if you take it out on a nice cool day, Herod will treat you right, for sure. Amazing, amazing niche fragrance. Check it out, Parfums de Marly Herod at number 4, guys. At number 3, we've got one that a lot of people, myself included, call fall in a bottle. I personally refer to this as the holidays in a bottle, the cold holidays anyway. Thanksgiving, Christmas, you know what this is. This is the cheapest fragrance on this list. It is from Burberry and it's London. So London, it's like a damp tobacco leaf on the ground type feel. This is not a mass appealing monster fragrance that's gonna get you tons of compliments from 20-year-old girls, but I've found that middle-aged to older women really, really like this stuff. Fun fact. If you want to get compliments from them and that's something you're concerned about, this is great for that. This one is another one that just, it screams fall. It screams winter to me. This is my scent of last Christmas, and really it was unbelievable. There's something about this one on like the colder days that really, really bring this one to life, and it's a very festive holiday fragrance. I highly recommend you check out Burberry London around Thanksgiving and Christmas in particular. So number 3 on the list, Burberry London. At number 2, we've got what I called my fall signature scent of this year. It's very good. It's the lightest fragrance on this list, which is funny, but we'll get into it. It is from Hermès and it's Terre d'Hermès Eau de Toilette. I think any of the Terre d'Hermèses will do you just fine because they're all pretty zesty. I've done a review of Terre d'Hermès recently. If you want to check that out for more information, that's gonna be up there somewhere. Basically what you're gonna get out of this guy is like a dirty orange vetiver type feel. It's very sophisticated. One of you guys called this very serious. I love that description because this is not a childish fragrance by any means. This is for a grown man, a mature man. not for a teenager. That being said, it's not a dirty, evil-smelling vetiver. This is a refreshing, zesty vetiver with great orange that really brings the zestiness to this fragrance. And to me, this is just amazing. This is daylight fall in a bottle. I'm gonna use that term a lot this video and probably all my fall videos, but there's something about Terre d'Hermès in the daylight on a fall day. It's so beautiful, it's so refreshing, and really, if you just stop and smell it, it'll remind you of a crisp fall afternoon or morning. So highly recommended. Terre d'Hermès, Eau de Toilette, Eau de Parfum, whatever, they're all good. So you haven't seen this fragrance on the list yet, and you probably knew it was gonna fit in somewhere. It fits in at number 1. It's kind of a tie between two fragrances that smell pretty much the same. I only own one, but anyway, at number 1, a tie between Mugler Pure Havane and Xerjoff Naxos. I have to mention these two together at the same time because they smell so similar. Xerjoff Naxos is the better scent. I own Pure Havane because it's cheaper. I'm not sure how I feel about paying an extra $150 for Naxos yet, but they're both amazing. Either is just unbelievable in the fall. I would say that Pure Havane is more for the colder fall days and Naxos shines more in the hotter fall days, but we're just going to talk about this one because, frankly, I could do a whole video on the differences between those two. I probably will. But Pure Havane, really, it's sweet, it's thick, syrupy, honey, tobacco, vanilla, cherries, a little bit of cacao. Really sweet and thick. I've done a review on this one recently if you feel like checking that out. This performs very well on my skin. The scent trail of Pure Havane on a cold autumn day is a monster compliment getter, but like this, not gonna get you too many, but like I said, the scent trail on a cold autumn day, I cannot stress that enough. Unbelievable compliment getter, and there's a good reason. It smells unbelievable. It smells less thick, but it's still so rich and sweet and delicious. People just love this stuff. I love this stuff, and it really shines in the cold, or cold-ish, autumn air. Guys, Pure Havane at number 1, tied with Xerjoff Naxos, but I don't own that. Alright guys, so that is my list of top 5 fragrances that really shine in the outside autumn air. Let me know down in the comments, what did you think of my list? What would yours look like? Are there any others that really kill it for you in the autumn air? I'm always anxious to hear about new suggestions for stuff to check out. This has been the Sentrepreneur, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. There's new content coming out all the time. Top lists like this, fragrance first impressions, fragrance reviews, unboxings, hauls, seasonal stuff, the works. Also, if you had fun watching this particular video, please toss me a big thumbs up down below. That would be just amazing. Also, if you'd like to see more of this face, go ahead and add me on Snapchat. My name is in the description for more content from me. Guys, I hope you get a chance to get outside and test some of these that I just talked about. These are some unbelievable scents anytime, frankly. I urge you to check them out in the cold or the autumn air anyway. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have an awesome day, and I hope to see you in the next one. We'll talk to you later.